It was not that long ago that WikiLeaks dropped the Podesta emails which depicted pedophilia in our very own government. Of course, the mainstream media has done its best to sweep this disgusting crime under the rug. However, there are those out there who are determined to root out these perverts hiding in our government and the entertainment industry. Over the last few weeks, new explosive allegations have emerged that point to a circle of high-powered executives and actors engaged in pedophilia and sexual assault. Harvey Weinstein, an influential film producer, and Kevin Spacey, an Oscar-winning actor, have both been fingered as perpetrators in this sick circle. Now, Robert De Niro, another member of Hollywood royalty, was just discovered using the services of an international prostitution ring. But this sex ring has an even darker underbelly that will shock everyone. During the presidential election, the liberal media and Hollywood elites continually based Donald Trump as a low-life sexual predator. The allegations stemmed from leaked audio tapes from 2005, of Trump in a locker room speaking crassly to washed-up actor Billy Bush. Of course, the conversation was taken out of context, but that did not stop Robert De Niro from using that audio to blast President Trump as a sexual predator. Now, De Niro has been caught in a scandal that will not quickly be swept under the rug, since the acclaimed actor was caught employing the services of a prostitution ring known to hire underage children for wealthy, high-powered clients. According to court documents, John Litchfield, a journalist who works for London's Independent, revealed that the prostitution agency routinely entrapped underage girls as young as 15 years old, and forced them to have sex with Hollywood's rich and powerful. The court documents read like a trashy sex novel, filled with movie stars, high-ranking foreign dignitaries, arms deals, and politicians from the United States. Of course, the mainstream media did all that they could to hide this explosive story and protect Robert De Niro from the damaging discovery. After discovering the court documents, John Litchfield wrote, "6 people are charged with the running of an international prostitution ring, whose call girls entertained the actor Robert De Niro, the former tennis player, Wojtek Fibek, 2 senior, but unnamed, French politicians and several Gulf princes." The agency specialized in tricking, or trapping, star-struck teenage girls into selling their bodies with the promise of careers as models or actresses. This horrific discovery of sexual perversion was terrible enough, but the connection between De Niro and sexual predator Harvey Weinstein is even worse. According to sources, the two men were good friends and were often photographed together, and Weinstein frequented De Niro's exclusive Manhattan restaurant, Tribeca Grill. The swanky eatery was known as a luxe magnet for celebrity seekers, and Weinstein was often found there luring his victims with promises of fame and fortune before sexually assaulting them. Here is more from USNP. A former employee of De Niro's at Tribeca Grill opened up to the New York Post about what it was like working in Robert De Niro's world. The waitress revealed that while De Niro fawned over Harvey Weinstein, catering to his every whim, the Hollywood producer would treat her and her colleagues like human garbage. Harvey Weinstein was every bit the sleazy Hollywood caricature recent reports have made him out to be. "When I was working as a waitress, I watched numerous times as a string of young women, some seemingly no older than 21, entered the restaurant for long, flirty dinners with him, even though he was married with 5 children. These women were all the same, vaguely European, always beautiful, stylishly dressed, and totally out of place next to someone like him. The ritual for his rendezvous was very firm: champagne, caviar, and an unspoken rule that Weinstein and his date not be disturbed. The pair would sit close, whispering and touching each other suggestively. After dining, Weinstein and the woman would often disappear for a while, exiting the restaurant through a side door. When President Trump said that he was going to drain the swamp, it did not just apply to crooked politicians in the government. Trump is intent on busting human trafficking rings and the people who prey on innocent children for their nasty sexual pleasure. Earlier this year, President Trump announced a federal investigation into the elite pedophile scandal that has gripped our nation.